Okay, amateur golfers from when we were beginners, even pros from when they were beginners, were told not to lift because a lot of golfers walk right into the ball and do this. Okay, and they're told don't lift, low and slow, keep the club low, keep those arms low, don't lift the arms, make a turn, all those good things. And at the time, it's not completely terrible advice, but it gets a lot of us into this swing pattern. Okay, left arm way too low across my chest, pointed way right of the target. Terrible. There's only two things you can do there. Swing out where that left arm is pointed, or reroute it over the top. So generally speaking, wherever the left arm is pointed when it's parallel to the ground in the takeaway is generally where you're going to swing it. So if it's down the line, you're going to swing down the line. If it's here, it's going to go that way unless you reroute it over the top or, back to the target line. Okay, so when I talk about the left arm needs to lift, and this is what I mean. If your shoulders are turning 90 degrees to your spine, that left arm must match the shoulder turn. So if the shoulders are turning this way and the left arm goes that way, that doesn't match. Neither does it match to do the band-aid that a lot of people do, which is to push the arms away. I've done that myself. And you can see when that left arm's parallel to the ground, it's not pointed down the target line either. So if you set up an alignment stick a little bit in front of your feet here, and when the left arm is parallel to the ground, you want it right over the top of that alignment stick. It being a little out in front of your feet, your eyes will see that that's over the top of that alignment stick and pointed right down the line. Nice shaft angle, nice wrist hinge right here, okay? So then from here, all you gotta do is turn. So the best drill to do is to put this alignment stick a little bit in front of your feet and just hit little 50-yard pitches where all you're doing is lifting that left arm right over the top of that stick. Now here is a great benefit, is if your left arm is working too low and too far behind you, your shoulders don't have to turn. You can go like this. Look at how far the club has moved and look at how little my shoulders have turned. Now, most experienced golfers, doesn't matter the handicap or the skill level, most experienced golfers, if they lift the left arm, look at how much my shoulders had to turn to make room for that move. Most experienced golfers are not going to do this. And look, that left arm isn't over the shaft, over the alignment stick anyway. It's pointed over there. So if you just get up here and hit little 50-yard pitches, where when your left arm is parallel to the ground, it's right over the top of that alignment stick and pointed right down your target line, you'll really, really learn how to sync up your left arm with the rest of your turn, and that syncs up the club with the rest of your turn. And the side benefit is it's going to force you to rotate your shoulders more to make room for that. So this is bad, that's bad. The first one, my left arm's pointed that way. The second one, my left arm's pointed that way. Whereas if your shoulders turn in sync with the lifting of the left arm and the setting of the hands, when the left arm is parallel to the ground, it's pointed right down the target line. And to make a longer backswing, you don't have to do anything but turn more. And hit this little 50 or 60-yard pitch, get that left arm parallel to the ground and over that alignment stick and down the target line, and all you have to do from here is rotate. Not only is this going to help you get everything linked up, it's also a great drill for shortening your swing if you have too much arm overrun or too long of a backswing. So there are a lot of benefits to this drill, but just make sure the left arm lifts in sync with the rotation and angle of the shoulder turn.